Lori Goldstein, Amy Strand, a special value. But that means starting right now, Lori's got a whole lot of new to show you. And I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to stock up and save, which is our theme of the show. Look at all that you are getting. Granted, you're going to choose one, but one brings home two pieces of fashion. It is this new rib fabric that Lori's using. You get this great classic tank top and this wonderful Henley that gives you a longer short sleeve and workable buttons, whether you want to close it up or open it up. But the idea with Lori always is layers. So for under $50, if you look at my neckline, you get this fun outfit to wear to all your summertime events. And then when you want, because nothing is stitched together, you simply separate this and now you've got a great t-shirt and a great tank. And when you pay $50, that makes this $25 and that makes this $25. You've not seen this fabric. I'm going to let Lori explain it in a minute. She's going to join me in a second. But let me walk you through your colors, all meant to go together or be great as separates. So here's our black and white. If I could stress anything right now, it's that starting tomorrow night at midnight, you're going to see Lori all day Monday. And you're going to see this again on Monday. You have a chance right now to grab colors and sizes before anyone else. Black and white is going to be a huge hit. Do not miss out. A $10 easy pay brings home a t-shirt and a tank. This one right here is blue and latte, but blue is a gorgeous teal and latte is a creamy, almost peachy latte. Look at those together. Then you've got feldspar and amber, so a little bit more of like a reddish take on amber, and feldspar is a famous green for the logo line. And then do not wait if you want the one I'm wearing. And I gave everybody a sneak peek right at 3 o'clock. I hope Lori doesn't mind. We took 400 orders, but a lot of those orders are coming in for Shadow and Rose. So via Skype, so she can prepare for Sunday, we've got the hippest, the coolest, and I knew you'd be wearing them together. We've got our girl Lori Goldstein joining us.
Hi, Amy. You
Hi.
look so fabulous.
You do
and
too,
it's
but
so
you
good
should be
to see
resting.
you.
But when I saw this, I was like, please, we can sacrifice your voice.
Me too. And when it was like, can we present this? It's like, heck yes, because it's so fabulous. And I mean, so much to talk about.
I know.
But
Where do we start?
I'm going to talk about the fabric
Okay.
first, because I'm obsessed with rib, and you know when I get obsessed with something, it becomes an obsession. And we found this gorgeous rib. It's 59, I believe, cotton, or 57% cotton, and then it's poly, and it spans. So what's nice is you've got this great stretch to it.
I mean,
and
major
also,
stretch.
and what's great, do you notice how you have this really nice rib on the outside, but on the inside, it's almost flat. So it's just this perfect, gorgeous fabric, a really amazing weight, you guys. And then just that wonderful tank in this that's got the ribbing around the armhole and the neckline, that perfect length that's very logo. I just love this perfect tank. Amazing on its own, amazing to wear under a million things. And then the Henley that has that beautiful neckline, that they're great together.
And they all
but
work,
also,
the buttons.
They all work, of course. Love the arm where it's like almost an elbow, and it's just this great combination. So I think the color combinations are amazing. Obviously black and pure white, yeah.
Okay, so we're already busy. Where do you go and find a Henley t-shirt for $25 and then a tank for $25? And I say 25 because you're getting both for under 50. And then, oh wait, the tank goes under the Henley and you create this exciting neckline. But you are more than welcome to break them apart and have these great basics. So black and white, your thoughts on that, Lori, before this gets limited?
Well, honestly, I mean, there's nothing better than a white tank, and this rib is something you guys are obviously going to be seeing going forward.
Okay.
And then that black Henley is just perfect. So two fabulous, you know, I always say black and white in the closet, such a necessity. And I do love that you're doing that, Amy, because to see that
and I know
white
it's going to
come
take me a
out,
second, but like, I mean, and again, they're not matching up because they're on this little hook, but that's what it's going to look like in person with your jeans, with your beach pants. I love that idea, Lori.
I love it. So
that's
fabulous,
your black and white.
So bright and fabulous. Okay. Perfection.
Then tell me about this latte and blue, but logo latte and logo blue.
I mean, You know, maybe it's a chai latte. I don't know it,
Ooh.
but that is one gorgeous color. And you know how I've been talking, how I'm obsessed with all of these new neutrals. And
Mm-hmm.
this is
Put
part
these
of that
together.
family.
That is
So
so pretty.
again, this is part of that family. And then the blue is just so rich. I
And
think
you
these
can layer
colors,
them.
yes.
Lori puts together
Layer,
outfits. She's a famous stylist. She's not just going to leave you like, here's a great piece of fashion, but now what do I do with it, right? You got the whole
yes.
outfit coming home here.
You've got the whole outfit of combinations of colors. I just kind of got
This is
mesmerized by
you.
the amber aim, and I was like, I had to wear it. And then I just love the feldspar we have for years. So they're just, again, two great pieces, maybe two colors you wouldn't have thought you needed, but you're going to love both of them in whatever combination you get, because they're
And I
all
love
great
your
colors.
blazer, by the way. You're giving me all
I
kinds of
told,
like, you know, special event from the other night. I saw that color a lot on very important people in the world of
yes,
fashion.
you
Uh-huh.
did.
And then Laura, we cannot wait. If we want rose and shadow, which is what I have on, this great color combo, it's
Yes.
already beloved. I can't stress enough that midnight, when Sunday turns into Monday, oh, you got to be there. Something is new,
You
something
really
we haven't
do.
seen the likes of since 2019, and it's better than ever. But that means a lot of new logo on Monday. And Chunky already said this one, how many orders? Over 700 orders placed this afternoon, with a lot of customers getting more than one and Shadow Rose flying out the door. Can I introduce you to Tony, Lori?
Of course, I know Tony.
Oh,
Hi,
yay.
Tony.
Well, there you go. Old friends meeting up again. I'm glad
Yes.
everybody's getting the idea of logo, though. You can separate these. I'll take off my Henley in a minute and show you the tank alone.
Yes.
But this is outfit making with Lori Goldstein.
It really is. And, you know, we love offering these great combinations of colors that are maybe unexpected, or just, you know, a great tank and a great Henley, and having to be able to wear them together is so fabulous. But you do have two incredible pieces on their own. Everything that's a two-pack that we do is obviously something that you're, you know, supposed to wear on their own, or they wouldn't, you know, be like a two-pack. They'd be something that's together. So two amazing pieces. I think the tank is such a great shape.
I just took my
We've
shirt
really
off,
never
Lori, to
done a
show that tank.
Thank you, because it's such a cool tank. It's that cool shaped tank with that rib. Don't forget, maybe through the TV, you're not seeing how fabulous. Isn't
Do
that
you want
great?
to
And
zoom
again,
in?
zoom in, baby.
Yeah, Mary Ann is on
Yeah.
camera and she's the best.
Thanks,
So
Mary
that's that
Ann.
new ribbing detail. I mean, you have a little bit of a scoop neck here, but it doesn't go down low. The length starts at 27.5 inches, will be a little longer depending on your height, but I've got great hip coverage. But Laura, this is what you're talking about. You haven't
Yes.
really done a lot of this ribbing, and it's so soft and comfortable, but it does elevate the look.
It does elevate the look, and it makes it different. And it's a old classic that just is so beautiful, because in this fabric that's mostly cotton and then poly and span, you get that stretch that you're doing right there, Aim. The other thing, I love the armhole. I just think this is such a cool look. So it really has that nice coverage, and the look at how pretty
I always
that
feel
is.
weird
So
showing you the armhole, but there's my armhole.
there's your armhole, baby. And I
But you
want
don't
to go
see
back
bra.
into that 27 inches, because that's very logo, because you don't find tops that length. So you might find a tank and you try it on, it's like, okay, that's almost half a shirt.
Yeah.
But this has that great coverage. It's something you can tuck in, and both pieces are great. And by the way, the Henley's great on its own too,
Yep.
not just the tank. So you really are getting two really fabulous colors, amazing fabric, two great styles that are very different from each other, but great together, that you can wear maybe with what we're showing Sunday night, maybe with the blazer that I'm obsessed with, maybe on its own. Who knows?
Oh my goodness. Here, I'll go back over colors just real quick. Tony is 5'5", and she wears the medium. I'm 5'2". I wear the extra small. And then, Lori, what do you have on?
I'm in the extra small, and I want to say, you guys, this fits perfect. It is such a nice fit, because you've got that cotton, but you've also got that spandex, so you just have that logo-fied like feel. It's just delicious. It's that perfect weight, and you've got that rib that really gives it so much style.
And
so
machine
it's just
wash
perfect.
and tumble dry. You get both
Yes.
pieces for $50, making their debut today a little ahead of time. Things weren't supposed to be launching until Monday, but with a stock up and save show, I knew this was available. And we asked
Totally.
Lori, even though she's supposed to be resting because she has to stay up for 24 hours starting tomorrow night, if she would swing by and show it. We cannot wait
That's a
if we
great
want
shot.
smoke and rose. Everybody loves smoke and rose coming together. This is
Love it,
feldspar
too.
and amber. I mean, that's such a logo color there. That
It's
with what's
so
launching
great.
on Monday.
The amber with white, and then to go into fall, I mean, I just thought these colors were so beautiful together.
Me too. Then this is latte and
Major. Very fabulous and fashionable colors.
blue. And then finally, I put them together.
Hello.
Forgive me, but you get black and white together. A $25 white tank, a $25 black Henley tee. When you get them both for $50, those are the prices. That's awesome, Laura. All right, 1,100 orders placed. We're busy on the phone. Okay, no more talking. Just drink water and go to bed early tonight because I'm going to see you midnight
see you.
tomorrow night.
Midnight tomorrow night.
Yay.
Thanks, Abe. Thanks,
Laura.
everyone.
All right, we have just a few more minutes and then a full hour of Clark's. We've got sandals, we've got sneakers, we've got nudity.